Why, hello, room 17. Welcome to today's online learning. I've just been out in my garden because this week we are learning about things that crawl in our garden, and I was hunting for creepy crawly creatures. But you might have seen on my video, I didn't have much luck until suddenly a lizard came scuttering across. I found lots of non-living creatures. Look at this poor pukeko I found in my garden who has only one leg. One leg has been amputated, chopped off. So Mr. Craig will have to get busy and try and glue that back on together. So please do tell me what you find in your garden. Have you seen a lizard? Have you seen a snail or a worm? I tried to find one, but no luck yesterday. So as you can see, I've got my sun hat on and I'm going to go out investigating again today. So let's get started on today's learning. Don't you worry, I've got a couple of jokes for you today because I know you love those jokes. And thank you to all those lovely children who said they loved the Dr. Seuss story yesterday. We love Dr. Seuss and I was just lucky that I had that one at home. So today is Tuesday the 21st of September, 21st. We would write ST, and you'll notice on the morning board that I am writing 21st so that you can see how it is written. Today we're going to have a look at two different ways that you can make the F sound when you are writing. So if you hear F, sometimes it will just be the letter F, like in fall, F, fall. But sometimes it's a little bit trickier, and F is actually PH. Do you think you could read those PH words with me? Let's go. Phone, photo, photograph, and the last one has the PH at the end. It is graph. Which one of those words do you think has the most syllables? See if you can clap them and see. Okay, if you said photograph, it has 3 syllables and it has the most syllables in that list of words. So here we are today with PH. PH showing a family having a photo. Now family would start with F, but photo would start with PH. Let's have a look at this picture, and today we've got a little baby deer called a fawn. Can you say that with me? Fawn. Let's count the sounds in that word. F, or, n. And sometimes or in a word is AW. So see if you can help me read these ones as I point to them. We've got drawn, drawn, pawn, brawn, spawn. Here's one you'll know. Yawn, and dawn. Which one did I leave out? Oh, lawn, and that's the name for grass. So we know today that PH and F make the same sound when we are writing and talking. Now, do you know when I was out in the garden, because I love my garden, I had a quick look at one of my plants and I brought it to show you. This is a hydrangea plant that I grew from another plant last year. And if I just tip it down, can you see the little tiny hydrangea flower that's growing in there? I love hydrangeas. And do you know why I love hydrangeas? Because my dad loved hydrangeas, and here is a painting that he did that included some hydrangea flowers. Have you ever seen flowers like that in your garden? They are called hydrangea flowers. See if you've got any. Sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're pink, and sometimes my favourite colour, they are white. Well, actually white's not a colour. So let's clap the word hydrangea. Hydrangea, 3 syllables. Righty-ho, you guys have been doing a great job with your learning to tell the time, and I have been very, very proud of you watching you doing all those activities, and I know that some of you have been doing extra good job by going on the link and finding the clock that has the times that move. So if I just have a look at my board today, and let's see if I can hold it up. Today we have got a time. The big hand is on 6 and the little hand is on 12. Is that time 6 o'clock or is it 12:30? If you said it's 12:30, you are right. How would I make 6 o'clock? I would have to change it so that the big hand was on o'clock. So remember that there are 2 different sized hands, and I've dropped one on the floor. Let's see if I can pick it up here. Here it is. There are 2 different sizes, so that time is 3 o'clock. But if the big hand travels right round, halfway round the clock, then it is going to be 3:30, and the clock hand would have gone just past the 3. So make sure that you are writing the big hand and the right hand and the little hand in the correct place. Okay, writing today. Today, I went out in my garden and I created, and you'll see it on the task board today, a weird insect. You can make anything. You can make a bug, you can make a lizard, you can do whatever you like. It is imaginary writing. I called my weird insect, and it's not really an insect because it's got 6 legs, but it hasn't got 2 body parts. So my creature is called Daisiella. Can you see the daisy flowers I put on Daisiella? And today I said, could you please write me some superpowers that your creative creature has? And I looked at mine, and I've only written one, but I know that you can write me more than that. I wrote that the superpower for this crazy creature is that it can be, by beaming a light from the yellow daisy centres, Daisiella can travel into space. So she beams a magic light from the yellow centres of those flowers, and she can beam herself straight up like a rocket into space. And then I might say, if Daisiella rubs her black dot, can you see the little stone there, on a rock wall, she turns invisible. That's another superpower. I wonder what you're going to say that your creature can do that is really weird and creative. Okay, we have a poem here today, and it's about one of the creatures that you might find in the garden. Can you see that there? Let's see if we can have a look. It says, Annie likes ants. See if you can read along with me. Annie likes ants. Grandad likes cats. Dad likes hamsters. And I love rats. And if we've had this poem before, does that matter? No, because we read things again and again and again. Ducks like to quack. Dogs like to wag. Monkeys like to scratch. And flies zigzag. And we can see the flies zigzagging. I couldn't even find a fly yesterday in my garden. I did see a few ants after I did my video, but most of all, I saw that lizard. And I want to go back and see if I can find him again. Maybe he's got some brothers and sisters out there too. He was so fast, I could barely get him on the video. Okay, time for your favourite time, joke time. What is a spider's favourite day in the week? Which day? Which day is a spider's favourite day in the week? Fly day. Fly day. Get it? Fly day. Not Friday. Fly day. Right, here's another one because you've been so good lately. I thought I'd do 2. And this one says, what makes a tree so noisy? It's bark. Because trees are covered in bark, so they said its bark makes it noisy. That's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Okay, last one, because you're so good. Knock, knock. Did you hear that knocking? Knock, knock. Who's there? Yeah. Yahoo! Hey! What you so happy about? I'll do that again. Do it with me. Knock, knock. Who's there? Yeah. Yahoo. Hey, what are you so happy about? Because it says Yahoo. And I hope you have a really, really happy day today, a really fun day in the sun, a fun day with the people in your bubble, and keep driving your learning. You are in charge of your learning. So ka pai everyone, you're doing an awesome job, and I will see you later. Ka kite ono.